what's going on? My name is Paul Farmer, and in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 reasons why I believe that Home Business Academy is the last online business you will need. It's the business that will help you create freedom in your life and open up doors and other options for you. But this is the foundation, okay? So number one. Oh, and before I go through these, I just want to give a little context. So I've been marketing online for about 10 years. In one company, I personally sponsored over 1,000 people in less than 2 years. I just want to give you a little context so you understand the experience I've had and where I'm coming from. So I've worked with a lot of people over the years. I've seen a lot of the pain points, a lot of the issues, a lot of the limiting beliefs that people experience. And I've seen kind of what does help. I've seen a lot of what's out there in the marketplace right now. I've seen a lot of the mistakes that people constantly make, including myself. I make those mistakes too. That is why I'm here sharing with you in this video why I believe this is what you need, especially if you are tired of, putting your time and energy in something only to come away with nothing, because comp plans change, businesses go out of business, just an array of problems, right? An array of pitfalls in this industry, at least I've experienced, and I could go on and on forever, what I've experienced and what I continue to see, but that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to go over 5 reasons why this is the last online business that you will need to create freedom, okay? So, number 1 is it has been built on solid and time-tested principles. It's built on principle-centered leadership. The founders of this program, they created this program for the same reasons I just mentioned, right? They were tired of seeing people getting hurt in this industry. They themselves had been hurt by companies changing the comp plan or going out of business, or you name it. They had experienced that. And even though they were able to create a lot of success, they saw what it did to people. They saw what it did to their team. And they're like, the only way we are going to be able to change this is if we be the change. So they created HBA, our Home Business Academy, with that in mind. Like, they wanted to create something where they could remove all that bad stuff and only bring in the good stuff, right? And by doing so, allow people an opportunity to create freedom in their lives. Now, freedom, there's a different definition for everybody, but whatever freedom means to you, I would say a great definition of freedom would be that you can pay your bills and have money left over without a job. Okay, that I would say would be freedom, right? Like, you have enough money coming in. For example, you have enough residual income coming in month after month that's taking care of your bills, and you have money left over, no debt, all that. I would say that would be a definition of freedom. Of course, we could put a dollar amount. I would say for most people, if they had about $2,000 to $3,000 a month coming in, that would really make a difference in their lives, especially if that's residual income, right? So, number 1, like I said, is built on proven principles. Now, these principles, let me just give you an example. So one of the founders started a mastermind call, where he started this in 2010, talking about the principles of how to be successful in life and how to be successful in business based on the principles found in the book Think and Grow Rich. And that mastermind call still goes on today. So from 2010 to today, this is 2022, that call is still going on. That call is still improving lives and changing lives, for the better. And this business is built on those principles. So it's not going anywhere, is what I'm saying. There were 3 things that they wanted to do when they decided to do this, and they wanted to have quality products, quality community, right? Quality. Number two was simplicity. It needed to be simple. It needed to be something that people could plug into and be able to do, right? It didn't need to be super complicated. That's something that they're always working on. That's something that they're always doing to make better. And then the last one, and I would say this one's super important, and then a lot of the time it is lost upon, a lot of the other programs out there, and that is put people first. Put people first, and what they meant by that was they wanted to put the customers and the affiliates first, meaning they wouldn't do anything that would harm the customers or affiliates. So they wouldn't change the compensation plan, for example. They wouldn't do anything that would harm them, and those are some of the principles, right? Number two is quality products, and that goes with quality, right? They wanted to have quality products that would provide way more value than you're paying for, and I believe that they have definitely accomplished that, because the amount of value that's given for so little is off the charts. It's off the charts. So, but you have your recorded training, then you have live training. That's my next one. Number three, daily mentoring. Now, I'm gonna take a little bit of time on this one, because I believe that this one is maybe the most important, if not the most important thing. There might be one other that might be up there too. Like I would say a strong community, a success community, a supportive community would be very important. And we definitely have that here too, definitely. But daily mentoring by very successful marketers that literally make sales daily. I mean, they show you live Monday through Friday exactly what they do to do this, and you can attend live, like on Zoom, and you can watch, you can participate, you can ask questions during these sessions. Now, there's actually 11 live masterminds that happen each week in this community. 11 live masterminds. And if I go, I'm just going to show you under the HBA Traffic Conversions product, which is their flagship product. They have, there's a Monday night marketing mastermind, which happens, and that's the What's Working Now mastermind. That's where people that are making sales, having success, come on and share what they're doing live. And that happens every Monday. We have the Daily Grow Rich call. And this is the call I was talking about that started in 2010. I personally tune into this every single day. I recommend every single person I talk to tune into this, because what's taught in this call will change your life. It absolutely will. And then TNC Action Mastermind. Okay, TNC Action Mastermind. Now, this is the one that I like, I would say the most. It's hard to say the most, but when I saw they were doing this, so when I started, it was back in like September, they were going to start this. It was called Connect and Convert back then. And what they were doing back then was they're literally just going down their friends list on Facebook and showing in real time exactly what they were doing. Like, what messages were they sending? How were they responding? How were they following up? And right then and there, I was so impressed. I was like, wow, this is what people really need. They need to see in real time how to do this stuff. They need to be able to ask these questions. And at that time, there was just a very small amount of people coming on these calls, because they just started it and they didn't even know they're going to keep doing it. They just committed to doing it for the month of September, and that was it. And they just decided to keep going, right? Because they saw the value that it was providing. Even though a few people were showing up, people were watching the recordings, and people were getting a lot of value from it. So thankfully, I'm so happy that they kept going. It's awesome what they're doing. But now it's evolved. Now it's become not just like Facebook kind of chats and stuff, which you can create a full-time income just doing that. But they're going through all kinds of stuff that they're doing to market their business. On these calls, they even create like full-on campaigns. Like I've seen them create full-on campaigns, like maybe some event is happening on the weekend or something, and they'll put a full campaign together, like an email right in front of you, capture page, Facebook post, everything right there on these calls. I love that they ask the community, the people attending, what they think about certain things. So it's not just, oh, we're the founders of the company and we're going to do what we want to do. They're asking for the community's feedback, and that's that's awesome. You know, you have a say here. You're not just another number. You're not just another dollar sign, right? It's always it's about people first. And right now, currently, what they're doing, and I think this is fantastic, is they're working on what they're working on doing is finding a way to make this as simple as possible for everybody. Perhaps they don't have much time, so they don't have time to be on Facebook, whatever. So they're looking for ways that are simple, that work to create sales consistently. And one of the things they're doing right now is they're doing a text blast strategy. And they're showing where they're going to do the text blast. They're showing where they're getting leads for the text blast. They're showing the messages they're sending for the text blast. They're showing the capture page. I mean, they're doing it right in front of you. They're writing the emails. And they're testing this stuff on their money, with their money, not your money, their money. So if it doesn't work, you're not out anything. But if it does work, you know, now we have the results, and they come on, they show the results every day. They will go back through it, write emails in real time. It's a very powerful thing. In my opinion, this by itself is worth the cost. This by itself is enough for you to go out and create a full-time income. This by itself. And I say that based on experience I've had over the years in the industry, knowing just how powerful it is to have live over-the-shoulder mentoring. So I know I took a little bit of time here, but I really want you to understand just how important this is and what this really can do for you. No, it's not a gimmick. No, it's not this easy button. Yes, it is going to is a shortcut to your success because you're learning from people that are having success in real time. It's kind of like a mentor coming to your house, sitting down and showing you exactly what to do. That would be the next best thing. And that would probably cost you a whole lot more than what it costs here. Okay. Number 4, I spent enough time on that. Number 4, simple compensation plan. Compensation plan is very easy to understand. There's no multiple levels or this volume, that volume, matching, all this. No, none of that. All it is 80% commissions. So we have the all-in-one business, which is $25. We have the HBA premium traffic conversions, that's $125. And we have the Financial Literacy Academy, which is retails at $1,000, but they give you an option to get it for $500 within your first 72 hours. So again, $25 is pays you $20. 80% commissions across the board is what it's paid. There are no pass-ups. There is no matching bonuses. None of that. Just 80% straight up across the board. No admin fees. Very simple, easy to understand. Pays you enough money so you get paid for your efforts. Like you can be happy. It's not like 10%, you know, oh, I made 10%, woohoo. No, 80% commissions. No, it's not 100% commissions, but if you really look deeply at it, at a 100% commission model, they have admin fees. So it's not actually 100% you're making. You're paying for the admin fee. So that's just something to keep in mind. Because I know some people go, oh, well, I get 100% commissions. Well, no, you don't technically get 100% commissions. You have to pay an admin fee. If they don't have an admin fee or they don't have some kind of fee that you got to pay, then they can't be in business. How can they pay 100% commissions if they have nothing coming in? I mean, it's simple math. So, but they pay 80% commissions. A portion of that goes to a charity, Feed My Starving Children. And so that's another thing they do. They give a portion to charity. In fact, they have ranks like, you know, a lot of companies, they have different ranks, right? Diamond rank and whatever, bronze, gold, silver, whatever, double diamond. Their ranks are all based on what are you doing to contribute, right? Like how much were you able to contribute to feed how many kids, like how many meals were your efforts able to provide? So it's a different way of looking at it, right? It's not just about money. We're making a difference in the world. And then finally, and I think this is really, really important, this number 5, you get paid weekly, always on time. Always on time. And I get paid straight to my bank account. I love it. I don't have to think about it. It just goes right to my bank account. There are some different options to get paid now. They actually added a new merchant, and so there are some new ways to get paid that we didn't have before. For example, international will be able to have a prepaid. I think domestic gets that too, but prepaid card or by Bitcoin. So everyone can get paid. And there are some other ways as well. But those are basically my 5 reasons. Now, I could go on and on about this. I could have had 10 reasons. You know, there's so many great things I was not able to cover in this video. But the bottom line here is I just wanted to show you why this, I believe, could be the last business that you do ever, really. I mean, yes, I believe in multiple streams of income. Yes, I believe if you have something that complements, definitely do that. But this is the business that is going to provide you with the tools. I didn't talk about the tools, right? Like when I was talking about quality products, I didn't cover the funnel builder. Let me just go back to that. The funnel builder is very simple, very easy to use, and you can do just about anything you want with it. Membership sites, sales pages, capture pages, checkout pages, pretty much anything you want, you can use this funnel builder for, and it sells for only $25. You actually get it with what's called the all-in-one business for $25. It's a bundle. I covered that in our video. But other than that, that's all I really have for this video. If you want something that's solid, if you don't want to have to worry about if I'm going to get paid or not, if you don't want to put all your energy and effort into something only for it to blow up in your face because the business wasn't set up in a way where you could have success, you know, you have all those obstacles. If you're tired of all that, you want something that where they're going to help you every step of the way, like legitimately help you every step of the way, this is where you want to be. Go ahead and click the link right below this video and get started. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'm more than happy to do what I can to assist you. Make it a great day.